Tuesday, the 3rd of August, 2021. I flew from the Worcestershire Beacon and completed a 42-kilometre triangle. The video starts with a clip of me doing a fly-on-the-wall landing, where I used the speed bar to give me extra speed to turn into a flare. You can see that it can give a fairly soft landing despite me having a slight tailwind and landing uphill. When the thermals got good enough, someone glided out and found a thermal. I was part way down the hill at that point, so took my coat off quickly and carried my paraglider higher up to a better launch point and to give me just a little more altitude. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of video from this flight as I brought a smaller than usual SD card with me, as my normal one got broken when I left it in my SD card reader and put it in my computer bag. So I've added the whole of this bit of video where I am hurrying to glide off the hill in time to get the thermal that I can see everyone else is catching. Here I'm stuffing my coat into my harness. I'm untangling my lines as quickly as I can. I launched with a small tuck. I'm checking the wingtip. Here, just gliding out to join the thermal. I have to move to the left to allow the other pilot to continue his right-hand circling, but he doesn't seem happy to continue until I am below him. If I found a thermal, I circle in it all the way up to the clouds. I hadn't asked anyone else what their plans were, but I have been looking forward to flying in a group, so I followed the others as they headed off towards Lysington. When they flew off ahead, I would stay in lift to see where the others were going, and then chase after them once I could see they had got some more lift. Near Hallow, north of Worcester, I got worried that I was getting a bit low, but we found a good thermal again eventually, and I followed a couple of paragliders towards the east. When we got up high again, one of them went north and the other went south, losing height. I stayed with my thermal up to the clouds, and when I popped out the south side of the clouds, I made up my own flight plan. I headed south to Upton upon Severn, at one point getting to 1400 metres, but crossing Upton at 400 metres. The big cloud just south of Upton was putting all the land in shadow, so I headed towards the Malvern Hills and the sunshine. I found a thermal at 150 metres above sea level and got down to 130 metres at one point. Miraculously, I got back up again and thermaled up to over 900 metres, where I set off to glide home as I had enough height. I landed a short walk from home.